Welcome to the 4th episode of On and Off the Track. I'm Charlie, and today I'm here with Colton, and today we are going to discuss the upcoming calendar. And Colton, let's kick it off.
So the round one is the Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park in Melbourne. It's March 6th through 8th.
Yeah, so this is the season opener. It was the season opener last year.
It's always the season opener.
It's not always the season opener. The season opener was Bahrain in 2024.
NASCAR. Spam the comments with Rage Bait Matthew. Or, not Matthew. Charlie. Not Matthew.
Okay, so this is a staple season opener where teams reveal their real race pace under real race conditions.
That's real.
Yes, it is real. So
today I'm rage baiting Charlie. Not that much though.
So the Melbourne Street Circuit
Wait, it's street circuit?
Yeah. It's around a lake.
Is everything like street circuit?
No.
Oh.
It's around the lake. And what was I gonna say?
I don't know anything about it.
It's a pretty easy track to start the year off on. It's got nice wide barriers.
It's really pretty. I remember it now. I saw it from last year.
Yeah. Let's move on. So round 2 marks the Chinese Grand Prix for kind of the Asian flyway races.
It's a sprint.
At Shanghai International Circuit, which is going to be March 13th to 15th.
The technical Shanghai layout is with its long back and straight and complex turn 13 and 14. The sequence challenges both tires and aero performance. A sprint has strategic complexity, meaning teams must balance risk versus reward early.
Yeah, and also you got that turn 1, 2, 3 kind of complex there, that long roundabout turn that can really kill your tires.
All I know about is stock car racing. American muscle.
All right, so
if you're more of a NASCAR fan than an F1 fan, please say in the comments because I want to know. NASCAR's better.
Okay, so round 3, we go to Japan for the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. 2 weeks later, March 27th, is when practice starts, and the race will be on March 29th.
It has a historic flowing circuit, and it's beloved by the drivers. It has a figure 8 layout, and it stresses chassis and confidence. Weather here can add up unpredictably, and rain often reshuffles the order.
Okay, round 4 will be the Bahrain Grand Prix at Sakir, which is going to be April 10th to 12th.
This is a night race, and it has abrasive surfaces and long laps. Teams often struggle here with tire degradation. It's a key factor to winning this race is cooling is harder in hot desert conditions.
Yeah, and then round 5, we stick in that Arabian Peninsula with Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. That's April 17th to 19th. So the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix is one of the fastest street layouts in Formula 1. So the tight walls at high speeds make qualifying crucial, and mistakes are costly. Crowd energy and night lights also elevate the spectacle. But be warned. With that qualifying, be aware for crashes like we saw with Norris last year.
Yep. Okay, round 6 is the Miami Grand Prix. It's at Miami International Autodrome. May 1st through 3rd, it is a sprint. The flat concrete-lined Miami tracks test mechanical grip. The sprint weekend doubles down on Saturday. Excitement and rewards aggressive start.
The Grosvenor Straight encourages DRS battles. Okay, round 7 is the Canadian Grand Prix. Got moved a bit to be near the Miami Grand Prix to help simplify logistics. And that's the circuit at Gilles Villeneuve. Pardon my awful French. in Montreal. That's May 22nd to 24th. With a bumpy surface, heavy braking zones, and tight chicanes make this a tire and brake management race. The famous Wall of Champions of a final chicane is a perennial talking point.
Okay, yeah. Round 8 is the Monaco Grand Prix, which is a very famous race.
Yes.
What was the date of this one? I do not remember.
June 5th through 7th.
It is the ultimate street course, where pace matters less than precision. Qualifying is often decisive. Little room for error means safety cars can swing with the results.
Yeah, and remember, we've got that 2-stop rule now with the FIA trying to make this a more exciting race than it was. Round 9 is the Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix in Barcelona, which is June 12th through 14th.
Yeah. It's a traditional European race with a test of aero and balance and consistency, critical before mid-season upgrades. Despite some criticism of the past races being processional, its place before the key summer rounds make it strategic.
Yeah. And round 10 is the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg, which is going to be June 26th through 28th. So with its short laps and multiple overtaking spots lead to traffic challenges and race strategy intricacies. Teams often gamble on undercuts or overcuts here.
Next round 11, is the British Grand Prix. It's at Silverstone at June 3rd through the 5th.
July.
Same thing.
July 3rd through 5th.
July.
Yes.
July.
It's
a sprint. It's a historic venue, and it has fast corners and high downforce demands. Tire management is key. A sprint here increases chances of unexpected grid slots. Fan atmosphere is among the sport's best.
And then as we reach the midpoint in this season, we have the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps. And this is also a sprint. There's a lot of new sprints on this calendar. That's from July 17th through 19th. So legendary long laps with variable weather, rain on one part of a track and dry on another is common. Eau Rouge and Radillon remains one of F1's most dramatic sections with that uphill turn.
I have heard about the rain on one side, not on the other.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to watch. I have watched that race once.
It sucks for the teams, though.
Well, yeah, I know, because they either are going to stick with their racing tires
or
and just
move to wets.
Yeah. And they would either get less performance on wets, but also more grip, or they would go with getting the chance of getting loose.
Mm-hmm.
So round 13 is the Hungarian Grand Prix.
At the Hungaroring, which is July 24th through 26th. And twisting and slow overtaking is tough, making strategy and qualifying essential. Understeer heavy tracks tests drivers' patience and tire life.
Round 14 is the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort on August 21st through 23rd. Banked turns and enthusiastic Orange Army make this a unique challenge. Chamber changes can put drivers offline if tires overheat.
Yes. And then round 15, we go to the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. Imola is now off the calendar. And Monza retains the sole role of being the Italian Grand Prix. Also known as a temple of speed, low downforce setups, and tow battles define the weekend. Fuel efficiency and slipstream tactics shine here.
So round 16, the Spanish Grand Prix at Madrid is September 11th through 13th. A brand new entry to the calendar. This race is a partial street and circuit. Brings fresh variables, unknown grip levels, racing lines, and debris. Early performance here will provide huge bragging rights.
Yep. And round 17 is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix at Baku. So then that's September 24th through 26th. And tight city sections and a long straight make for contrasting setups. So Saturday racing day adds local flavor and unusual strategy windows.
Round 18 is the Singapore Grand Prix at Marina Bay, October 9th through 11th. It is a sprint.
Yes. So night heat and humidity plus high downforce demands exhaust driver stamina. The city lights add glamour, but also make this one of the grittiest races.
Round 19 is the United States Grand Prix in Austin. It is October 23rd through the 25th. Austin's mix of big braking zones and elevation changes leads to exciting battles and strategic variation, often a strong crowd boost for local and global manufacturers alike.
Yes, and on round 20 is a Mexican Grand Prix in Mexico City. That's October 30th through November 1st. And then a high altitude reduces downforce at this circuit, but it also increases straight line speeds. Fans are fervent, often one of the most colorful weekends. Round 21 is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix at Sao Paulo, November 6th through 8th. Historic Interlagos always delivers weather-driven strategies and chaos. Late season stakes make this one emotionally charged.
Round 22 is at Vegas. It's the Vegas Grand Prix, and it's at the Las Vegas Strip. It is November 19th through 21st. Night spectacle with glitz and glamour unmatched anywhere else. Layout demands balance in low grip conditions with tight walls.
Yes.
If you guys have watched the F1 movie, this was the second to last race.
Yes.
But now this season is the third to last.
Yes, as it has been for a couple of years, I think.
I don't know when the F1 movie was placed.
So round 23, getting close to the end here, the Qatar Grand Prix at Lusail, which is November 27th through 29th. And the fast desert circuits test high-speed stability. Cool evening temps shift tire behavior from the earlier Asian rounds.
I'll wrap us up with round 24 at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at Las Marina. December 4th to 6th. The season finals are often pivotal for championships. Long straights and technical corners put pressure on late season upgrades.
That wraps us up for today.
I'll take us out. Go check out my channel at All Things Motor. The handle is at Planes, Trains, Cars 18. No spaces, no uppercase. I hope you loved this episode of Charlie's Amazing Channel. Please check out the other videos on Charlie's channel, which clearly is on and off the track. There is going to be a part 2 coming out of this episode, so stick around for that, and just have a great day, have a blessed day, and may God be with you.
Yeah. See ya!
ya.